Alright, full course, everything default, and we'll go to master. Hopefully, it's not too bad. I've never played on master or tried it. It should be simming now. Who knows, it might not be that much different. Because it says 1.7. We were playing on 1.6 because I took away the distance
We were
assist.
playing on 1.4.
No, because pro is 1.5, and then I put it...
Oh, well, my regular shit's 1.4.
That's because you got putt previews.
Oh.
So...
The higher ups, the worse it gets.
Right.
Tracking. We're on the same page now.
So remember...
Oprah. Oprah Jr.
What the fuck was it?
You've been doing your class shit, fool?
Yeah, man.
That didn't sound very reassuring. We're getting whipped on.
Alright, I'll start doing
Oh,
it.
yeah. It's over now.
Oh, alright.
There's a guy right in front of the finish line. His boat's down. 2 and 3, they're halfway up the creek above us. We were all close when I did mine earlier.
I do mine every day. What are you talking about?
Yeah, you story tell. It's your lie, make it as big as you want.
You were the one storytelling yesterday.
About what?
I don't know.
Hello there, my name is John. Looking
Crazy
forward to
Gracie
today.
and heroin,
And we
dude. What do you
find
mean?
ourselves
Do you not remember?
in
Oh,
Scottsdale,
shit.
Arizona
That's no
today.
storytelling, big
TPC
dog.
Scottsdale. We're on the first hole.
Those are the facts,
Let's
Jack.
work this one in the middle of the fairway and take it from there.
This master
Ooh, someone's
difficulty
feeling bold.
is going to
This
be
is nice.
rough for you.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
I like what you've done with this hole.
If
just
this
gonna
is
drive the
master,
green
I can
and,
only
putt for
imagine
eagle.
what...
Sounds good. And he's ready to tee off here.
What
Let's get
legendary
this
So
would
don't
be.
tell you what the wind's blowing at.
No, but you see the light gray and dark gray?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's like a little bit of wind. I hit a perfect shot.
A little less than pure
I had
on
a
that
fast
swing.
one, so
I'm saying
I'll
wind
fight
didn't
about
move
it.
it that much.
Oh my god.
Right?
Let's go back to the normal shot and we'll deal with that later. Oh, the fucking backswing feels like it's slower, maybe because I was in the dirt, but that was the bueno.
It was a pitch shot too. It wasn't a normal shot.
There's no arrow telling you where the ball's gonna go either.
And you've got this left for your
Yeah,
eagle.
this is rough. I hate that.
This is rough as I'm putting for eagle.
No, that's gonna wind up short.
Did you see that break? That's what I
5-foot
was
putt
talking
here.
about.
What, does it not show the grid?
Yeah, it shows the grid, but I had no chance in hell of making that. Oh my god.
And here he goes, putting for par.
You're hanging out in the woods and we still end up tying this hole. How's that make sense?
Never tell you about that time. Me and my
All right,
cousin
that
went
putt will
mudding.
go.
He had his son with him.
Is that a weird,
All right, let's finish this hole out.
like, redneck term?
And in there with a 3-putt
No,
par.
when you drive your fucking truck through trails and
After
stuff
that
and mud
first
pits and
hole, you're
whatnot.
at
Gotcha,
even
gotcha.
par.
I didn't know if it was like some weird thing you were into on the weekend on those websites.
Nah, dog.
Alright,
But it's gonna lead to
Going left
something
to
like
right
that.
on this
in
hole.
the story.
Fucking figures. Alright.
So we're sitting there drinking.
So
Well,
it
first
sounded
off,
a little
we're
bit,
at home because
little
that's
bit
when he's
off
living with
on
me.
that swing.
He's got that Jeep with a
Oh,
305.
some
I got my
brush.
fucking regular
Don't worry about it.
four-cylinder, 5-speed
All right,
Wrangler.
interested to see what he
Lift it
has in
up.
store for us here.
Fat Kyle calls. He's like, "What you guys doing?" I'm like, "I'm sitting here drinking."
Well, who's Fat Kyle?
Oh,
He's
this one's
my
in the fairway.
friend that died. I wear the rubber band for. Is his buddy, and he got his truck when he passed
He's
away.
got
So he's like,
110
"We're out here
yards to go
mudding."
here. Let's see what happens.
He's like, "You guys want to come out and fucking kick it?" I'm like, "Where you at?" He's like, "Up off 21." I'm like, "All right, yeah." We had just started drinking. A cooler in the car. Didn't have a fancy cooler back in. It was a regular cooler. Threw it in the back of his Jeep. Jumped in mine, followed him out there. I had drinking a little more than he had. And we're out there mudding.
Taking this one with the 8
When we
iron.
get there, there's this weird fucking kid. And he's like fucking climbing up trees and like bending them, like little trees, till they come down and then shooting them back up in the air. I'm like, what the fuck's this guy doing?
Have
This
to
is
be
weird.
careful getting out of here. Might
They're
not get all
drinking.
the
And
distance
these
you want.
fucking
It's in
fat
the deep
girls show
zone.
up and a couple cute girls. So we're all drinking. Boone gets his fucking Jeep stuck. And I'm like, alright, well, I've been through the mud
Going
pit a few
right
times.
of the pin.
Tried to pull it out with mine. I gave him keys.
All right, we're out of
And
the
his son
dirty
was with
stuff
him.
into the
And I'm
short
like, I gotta
stuff
go
here.
piss.
Let's regroup.
Setting up here now.
I
for
go
our
in the woods,
third
go take
shot.
a piss. One fat girl's followed me. And I was like, what the fuck? She's like, shh. And you know, she got down on her
And
knees
this
and
is
she
his
started fucking
attempt at
sucking her
birdie.
wiener. I'm like, oh, this is fucking awesome. And my fucking cousin's son comes back here. He's like, Andrew, why are you letting that fat girl suck your wiener? I'm like, what the fuck? He just fucking yells it, dude. There's fucking people at the bonfire like, what's going on? I'm like, oh man. She's like, I can't finish. I'm like, you better. It's fucking horseshit. Go away, Tyler. Good time. But it got bad because we went out there to the same mud hole the next week,
Okay, this is say
and
goodbye.
she fell down in the mud, and I was drinking heavily, like before she got there and stuff. And she's like, Andrew, help me. I'm in the mud. I'm like, I ain't got a tow truck.
And
And walked
setting up
away.
here for the bogey.
The fuck? So,
My cousin was like, you're a piece of shit. I'm like, I know.
so how did you know her?
How did I know her?
Yeah.
Her lips were wrapped around my wiener. That's how I knew her.
So she was just there while you were there, and
And
that's all
that'll
she
put
said.
Yep.
you at 1 over for the round.
Yeah, she just like followed me in the woods. She's like, be quiet. I'm like, huh? And then wiener was in her mouth. I'm like, I just got done peeing. That's weird.
So she's willing to do this in the woods, and she don't even know you. There's no red flag there. Like, hey, what if she's got something?
But I've been tested. I've been lucky.
All right, let's pop this
I
in the
guess.
fairway.
Fucking barbecue water probably kills
Great
all
swing.
that shit. I mean,
And
you ain't
hopefully
never
he can
been
deal with a
fucking
little
hammered drunk and some
sand
girl's
shot
like,
here.
hey, I want to suck your wiener. You're like, that sounds like a fucking winner right there. Go ahead and do that.
Don't make no poor decisions like that. You gotta at least know them.
I'll make all the poor decisions.
Clearly.
Brad Kyle knew her. I didn't know her.
Here's your second shot here on the third.
Little brother made fun of me for that one for a couple days. Oh, he went. I think he went mudding with us the second time. And that's when I was like the tow truck joke and all that stuff.
Look at you go. Next putt for Eagle.
Gotcha.
He had a nickname for it, but I don't remember.
Roll off.
Here's a 14-foot putt.
Dude, you're going for Eagle again? I really got to pay
Could be a
attention
good
to
one.
Stores.
There's your Eagle. Great
Oh, you actually made
work.
that
Okay, thank you. Ever,
We've got 12 feet
remember
to
when
go
I was
here.
working at right? You don't remember, but do you ever remember me talking about when I was working at a transfer station before
one.
I
Yeah,
went to
you
rugby?
ran that
Ooh.
shits.
Close.
Yeah,
You was a
for
big boss applesauce.
for a whole $14 an hour.
Look at you now. Fucking $30
Shut up.
an
No,
hour.
that's not true.
Wife's making $30 an hour. You guys fucking making all the money.
Shut up.
And
So
currently 1 under for the day.
none of that is true. So
He's storytelling all you who fucking probably 3 people watching.
Let's see what happens here on hole number
so
4.
Motherfucker didn't even graduate fucking college and fucking didn't even graduate high school, make more money than any goddamn teacher.
Oh
in the
man,
world.
shit,
this one's
yeah.
headed to the sand. Well, it's unlucky.
again,
Missed the
fake
green on
news.
that approach.
So
Here we go. Let's see what this guy
anyways.
does.
there was this dude. He was a chef, and
Oh fuck.
he was a chef for like when NFL players or like someone would have a
And
party.
hoping for
he
an
would
up
be
and
the-
down here
the
to get
chef
out of this
there.
one with
Private
a
chef,
par.
yeah, cater
Yeah,
chef, something like
yeah.
that, yeah.
So
Gotcha.
by where the owner lived in Brecksville. Off,
Oh, yeah, stuck it
I guess there's
close
like an
from the trap. Well
ex
done.
Patriots
That's
player
probably
All right, let's
lives
see how
next
he
the
door.
does with this
ex-working thing.
beach.
Yeah. So, they would always talk about that player, and I'm pretty sure he like was a chef for one of their parties or something. So then, every now and again, like part-time, he would show up and work when the owner needed another driver that day, or if that guy needed a few extra bucks, because he was always paying under the table.
And a 7-foot putt
Well,
for him.
That guy tells us a story one time. It's a Saturday. We work Saturdays, but it was like half a day. Well, he made lunch for us on the grill and everything.
And finishing this one.
He's
That's
telling
probably
us.
fucking fire.
Huh?
Dude, that's probably
4
fire.
feet
Professional
to
chef.
go.
Oh yeah, dude. It was badass because he made us Italian sausage with peppers. It was so good.
There's your par.
So he's telling us a story about his ex-wife. He's
He'll
like,
stay at
yeah, I'm
minus
fighting with
1
my
after
ex-wife
that
and all
hole.
this bullshit. He's like, and then we end up meeting up, hanging out. He's like, we end up fucking
Okay,
again. I was like, were you
tailwind
guys
blowing
together?
with
He's like,
us
no,
on
it's
this
after
one.
we broke up. And I was like, all right. And he's like, so I got her bent over. You know, I stick my finger in her ass and then I fish hook her. I'm like, what is wrong with
This
you?
one's going through some
And
brush.
he's like, and so I'm fish hooking her with the finger I stuck in her ass. And she starts freaking out, like, what are you doing? And she's like, that's fucking
And
gross.
let's
And he's like,
see
it's
how
your
this tee
ass.
shot
And I'm
fares
like,
for
so
him.
then what happened? He's like, I finished and then we went about our business. I was like, what? And this is the same
This one looks
fucking
pretty
guy
good. Should be in the fairway.
that found a mannequin head. Holy shit.
How the fuck did it get way over there?
Yeah.
Here's our second
fucking glitched
shot
or
on
something.
the 5th.
We
So
got a mannequin head.
yeah, and I don't know why or what made him do this. Oh no, I was in the tall stuff. He puts it on a stick and there's a
Sink
wig
this
on
and
it,
you're down to
and he just
2
drives
under.
around town picking up dumpsters for this company with it bouncing off his lap like it's giving him head. Shank that. And he's got other truck drivers like, fuck yeah! And then he pulls it up to show him it's a mannequin, and they're
Alright,
like,
he's
what the
putting
fuck is wrong with
for
this
eagle.
guy? Like, he's fucking.
Let's tune
It
in.
went from being like cool with a prostitute to a weirdo. Get away. The dude was so goofy, but he could cook so good. I don't know, it was so weird.
Right by the
Oh, come on. I needed that.
I wish I remembered his name. He was a cool dude.
He's got a 3-footer here.
My dad, we went camping. It was a cook's
And that
story.
will do.
There's nothing weird. We're just camping it. My dad's buddy went
Okay, let's
down
finish
here
up.
with him. It's the first time
Alright, let's see what the
I ever seen my
scorecard's
dad
saying.
drink hard liquor or anything like that.
Okay,
His
one
buddy he
under
works
par
with, his
on
name
your
is Sheldon. I
round.
don't remember his nephew's name.
Does your dad
But
still
we're
drink?
He don't. He drinks still, but he was a bad alcoholic when he was growing up, and he stopped drinking for like 20 or 30 years,
God damn.
and he picked it back up. He don't drink like he did when he was growing up, because my mom, she tells stories. I'm like, oh, I do that too, because he'd be all fucking getting hammered drunk, and he's like, I don't want to DUI. Which is the only different part, because he'd send his buddy to go get fucking
Okay, let's give her.
beer, and give him $20, and then they bring back a 12-pack, and he's like, keep the change, you drove. I do that, but with food.
This is
'cause
right on the
I get
border.
fat and
I'm not
hungry.
sure if it's going to be rough
Anyways.
or fairway.
So we're sitting around, we're drinking. I don't even think I'm 21 yet, but my dad knows I was drinking. And we're passing around this fucking bottle of El Toro fucking tequila or something like that. And we're getting all drunk. And my dad's like, oh, I should probably get to cooking. And
And
the
here's our
nephew was
second
there. He's like, no,
shot
I'll cook.
on the 6th.
My dad's like, I don't know. He's like, I'm a professional fucking chef. And Dad was like, oh, alright. So he just fucking grabbed some hamburger and some fucking spices and some fucking vegetables and threw them in this little fucking tinfoil wrap. There's one for each of us, and he just tossed it in fucking fire. He's like, alright. That'll be done in a little bit. And I'm like, what the fuck? What is this guy doing? Like, literally
This
tinfoil
next
right in
putt
fire.
is for the bird. Let's see
They
how he does.
fucking pulled that shit out. I'm like, I'm picking all the onions out because I'm not eating this shit. That fucking goddamn hamburger was so fucking good, boy. I tell you what, I had fucking hamburger, potatoes, carrots, and onions. It was so fucking juicy and moist. I'm like, oh, the hell did this happen? He just chucked it in the fire. I was like, it'd be alright.
Oh, shit. What did he have anything to season it with?
4 feet to go.
Yeah, my dad's got all sorts of spices and stuff in his camper because we used to go down there all the
Way
time.
to get that birdie.
I have to tell you another story about this. We used to go down there all the time, and we'd go down there camp and hunt. It turned into a little bit where it was just hunting. So we went down there. My dad had a 22 and another gun sitting in there.
And after
just
that one,
fucking around
scorecard
with.
says 2
And
under par.
someone was running around down there. There's way back in the fucking sticks, like Barney Five country. There's only two
Careful
fucking
out there,
cops,
the
3
wind's
cops in
blowing
the
right
whole
to
fucking
left.
county down there, or whole city, not county. And someone was breaking in and stuff. So we're getting ready to go on
This
spring
one
break
bounce to the right.
because I'm still in high school at this time.
Decent
And
approach
my
there.
dad's like, "All right,
And he's just about ready to
I'm gonna
tee
need you to go down
off.
to the camper."
Let's see
Someone
how he
broke
does.
into it, and I'm like, "All right." He's like, "I'm gonna drop you guys off down there." Me and my cousin. I'm like, "Okay." So he drops us off, gives us peanut butter jelly, bread and stuff, and whatnot. The first night down there, we got the generator running, and I'm like, "What the fuck is that?" Fucking cops roll up on us in the camper, fucking half an acre up into the property, not like where you can see us from the street. We got the generator humming. The cops are like, "Yeah, there's a rash of fucking break-ins. Are you supposed to be here?" I'm like, "Yeah, my dad owns his fucking property." What's your dad's name? I was like, "Rick." He's like, "Oh, okay. Well, we were told to take you guys in, or not take us in personally, but they're not supposed to be around here because there's no cell service." So they fucking arrested me and my cousin, and they took us to fucking the county. It was 10 minutes away. Their little jail, not county, the city jail. And they're like, "All right, it's your dad's property. Call your dad, and we'll get this squared away and take you back." All right, whatever. Call my dad. I'm like, "Dad." He's like, "What?" I was like, "Cops arrested us." He's like, "What the fuck did you idiots do?" Like, "I didn't leave you no fucking beer, no nothing. How the hell did you get arrested?" So we were sitting in a fucking camper watching a movie. They said, blah, 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 break-ins. And he's like, "All right." I gave my dad the phone. My dad gave all his information to the cop. Cop was like, "Cool, legit." Took us back to the camper. He's like, "All right, do you guys have any mode of transportation to get around or stuff in case something happens?" I'm like, "No, we got these 2 4-wheelers." And he's like, "Fine, don't ride them on the fucking road. That shit's illegal." Next day, I'm like, let's run down here to the fucking, like a little mom and pop store, like a orchard. And I'm like,
Here's their
"Let's go down here and get
8
some
iron.
fucking jam for this fucking peanut butter and shit that we have." He's like, "All right." So me and my cousin's like 275, 350. He's riding a little 84-wheeler.
And
How
he has
old
to
were you
good
guys?
luck, 'cause this is an
Like
insanely
16,
long
17?
putt for a fella to
We
make.
head down the road. We get about it's a mile, 2 miles down the road. And the fucking cop passes us as we're going down here to the fucking corner store. He fucking whips it around. He turns on his fucking 1-lane road, almost fucking in the ditch. Flies up on my fucking cousin, almost runs him over with a car. He's like, "I told you motherfuckers not to be riding these things on the road." Blah, blah, blah. Same cop from the night before. I'm like, "God damn it." So they arrest us again. There's some fucking horse shit.
Yeah, but what
And
happened this time when they arrested you?
3 under par. Just think
they
this.
just arrested us and was like, "We told you not to do this." I'm like, "Dude, we're from out of town. We had to go up here and get some food."
Oh,
It's
well,
like,
yeah.
"You should have
might
walked." I'm
make
like,
it
"Dude, that's
there.
fucking
Just
miles."
4 feet left on
He's
this
like,
one.
"I don't care. You should have walked."
This putt's tracking.
He's like, "Take them back and
Good job in there.
we'll
with
follow
the
you." So I'm
par.
like, "Whatever." I fucking ripped, whang, whatever.
You did what?
I just
Got
whipped
about
it,
a
whang,
3-footer.
whang, whang. I'm fucking just letting the fucking run. There's speed limit on the road like 35. I'm probably doing like 40. Cop follows us back. He's like, "Fucking catch these 4-wheelers on the road again." I'm like, "Whatever." And so this is day 2 of us being down there for
Putt
fucking
will
spring break.
drop for
Been
par.
arrested twice already.
And after that,
Day
hole,
3
you
rolls
2 under
around.
par.
We ain't got shit to do. Pull the guns out,
Wind is
start
blowing
shooting. Bang,
left
bang,
to
bang,
right.
bang. Fucking cops show up again. Art gunfire. Cops call about fucking gunfire. I'm like, "There's
Yeah, but
no one around."
Looks
us.
like tee shots
No
coming
way.
How,
for safe
how many
landing.
acres are you shooting
My
on?
dad's got 30.
Look at you go.
That should be
Putt
enough
for
in
eagle here
Ohio.
now in this
Oh,
par
it's
4.
more than enough.
Yeah.
They were just being
All right, let's
dickheads.
see how he does
So they
on this
arrest
hole.
us again. They're like, "Are these your guns?" I'm like, they're my fucking dads. I'm fucking 17. I can't own a gun.
Mm,
Arrest us again. They're like, well, we're not going to take your guns. Call my dad. Yeah, these are my guns. I call my dad, or I'm on the phone with dad. I'm like, come get us. These fucking cops will not leave me the fuck alone. I've been down here 3 days and arrested 3 fucking times. I'm done with this horse shit. Dad's like, alright, we'll be down there in fucking 4 hours, which is how long it takes.
Fuck.
He gets
that.
down there, picks us up. I'm like, alright, let's go home. He's like, nope. He's like, I got the rest of the week off. We're staying down here. I'm like, motherfucker, bring beer. He's like, yeah. I'm like, alright, cool.
You shouldn't say that.
Looks
I'm
like this one's in
fucking
the fairway.
32 years old and I can suck my whole dick.
Like that fat chick when you were mudding?
Yeah,
Putt
fuck
is
yeah.
insanely long.
Suck the whole dick,
Kinda
right down to
feel
the
bad
ball
for the guy,
sack.
really.
Make him feel good, I tell you what.
What?
It feels good. I didn't think I needed to explain anymore.
Okay,
Why would you
take
say,
it
I'll
down
tell you
for
what?
your par.
And then when I say what, you ain't got no answer.
I say, tell you what,
I shake the shit out of that. Yeah, but then what is the
Didn't quite
what?
get there, did it?
it felt good, I tell you what.
What?
It felt good.
Okay, well then
That
why,
was
say,
next putt
why
for
would
your
you say
birdie.
what at the end of your fucking sentence?
I don't know. It's just how I talk. I fucking got it from Hank Hill, I tell you what.
What?
I guess
Idiot.
cocaine's a good fishing bait. What
This
do you
next
talk
putt
about
will
now?
be for his birdie.
So what do you think of this master
Brought things
difficulty?
down to 3 under after that one.
I don't know. What's the score? I'm not doing too bad.
Right, it
Okay,
ain't that
this one's
bad.
a short par 4.
Going from pro to master is not that bad.
I mean, not being able to see the wind, but I'm just like looking at the waves blowing. Like, yeah, I'll figure it out.
I hit that
Ouch.
slow.
LP should be on. What the? Oh, he's probably.
Alrighty,
Yeah, it
he's
is. He is
good to
on.
go on this
Download.
one. Let's see.
No, he's on because it says, I'll tell you what. But he spelled it H-W-A-T. That's probably how you pronounce it. What? How do you say
Yeah.
it?
Oh, he's on the YouTubes.
Yeah, he just commented that.
Game up, fucking pussy.
Or he'll tell you what.
Tell you what.
What?
I tell you.
Imagine how pissed he'd be if he tried this difficulty out.
I don't even think it's that bad. I mean, this is one of the easiest courses in the game, though.
It is. And we know this course.
We played this one shit ton. Not just because of WM. But
Inner sanctum of the rough here. This is deep down in. You're going to have to handle this with care.
Oh, I hit that light. Damn it. That was a shame.
Back
That was
in
on
the
me.
saddle here. Saddle being fairway. Nice stuff.
Alright,
This
so
is
I'm
what
just
our
gonna have
third
to make
shot's
this
looking
one.
like.
or you can miss it. We can tie it up.
Oh, no. I didn't pay attention. That was on me again.
Ooh, nicely
It
done
was
on
downhill.
the chip
I was
shot.
supposed to move
Looks like
right,
he's got
and
around
I
8
kept it
feet
left.
to the cup.
If you want to miss this, feel free.
You've got
Chris, you
this
at
home or
left
still at
to
work?
save your par.
That motherfucker at
So
home,
far, so good.
Oh,
he's probably doing the
Well
update.
done.
But he was just PlayStation Arrest mode. It already should be updated. He don't want this work
mine was downloaded. It still had to you had to restart it to install
to
it or
install.
some dumb shit.
Mine made me do it twice. I don't know if it's because my external hard drive or what, but it was
Yeah.
alright.
And
Mine
that'll
did
It
too.
kicked off and it was like
keep you
installed,
free
and I'm like, what the fuck? You just reset it on me. What are you doing?
And then it said rebuilding database or
teeing
whatever
off
it does.
Yep,
here
yep,
on
yep,
a
yep,
short
yep,
par 4.
I think I got my hard
Nice
drive
swing.
cheaper than you did, because after you bought yours, I was like, I need one. And also found one on Amazon for like 46 bucks.
Look at you
For how
driving
much?
this green.
46.
Fantastic work.
Yeah, but
Putting
how
green.
big is it?
He's ready to
It's either
tee
1 or
off.
2
Let's see what he
terabyte.
has.
Yeah, mine's
it's two.
4. Mine's 4 terabyte.
There that little nigga is.
Here I am.
What's up, dude?
What'd Stoney do?
You know them holodeck selects, so they got the hardware that goes around the STM tube,
Mm-hmm.
or the bar that goes into the select. It's not inside the hardware
He's
anymore.
setting up here for an eagle
You
putt.
need that or it won't adjust.
Right. For the axle he did was backed off a complete turn.
Oh my god, what a fucking idiot. Dude, he's gonna
So
kill
again,
someone one
PSA:
day.
if you're in Ohio,
Oh, just
stay
the
away
Midwest
from red
in
and white
general.
crack cars. Oh, they can't all be full of
506
fucking
putt.
dummies like
Eh,
Chris's boy.
eh.
I've worked with a bunch of them. I gotta keep sending them up because people quit leaving. Chris,
Oh, I shanked
Yo.
that.
you're gonna get a text or a phone call tomorrow.
Ooh,
Just so you know.
never like leaving
Make sure
those
you answer
short.
it.
Why?
And here comes a 4-footer.
Because
I didn't
he was
say
just
that
like,
was a fucking okay, let's go.
And yes,
I know, but Ray was like, "Let's talk to this motherfucker," and I'm like, "You want to talk to him?"
Bro.
he's got
And
3
he
feet
said-
to go.
He said, I told him, I was like, he might not come. You don't know what he's doing. He said, it's always nice to open up the door and start communications. Then I was like, Mark, he wants Chris's number. I don't know if I want to give it to him to talk to Chris. And he's like, you gotta do it, man. That's what I had to do with Joe. You gotta let him talk. I was, all right. It's all Mark's fault at the end of the day.
What? I don't recall any of this. He's been drinking for a while.
And 4 under
But
par
everything
after
I
that
just
hole.
said was factual.
Fake news.
And here we have a lovely
Mhm.
par 4 ahead of us.
Nah, dog. You told me to just tell him that you gave him the number. And I was like, well, Chris is gonna know that you didn't do it because you don't have his number.
I don't recall
That's
that
a
either.
fact check.
I don't recall that conversation either.
All right, let's see how it is
I
here on this
probably
hole.
can't remember.
But they will be calling you tomorrow. Do what you will with that piece of information. Uh-oh.
Not positive. Could
Oh,
be rough.
goddamn.
Could be fairway though.
You watching us on this master difficulty,
Well, that
dude?
one's goodbye.
Yeah, I was.
I'm 4 under and he's 3 under.
Oh, I'm not no more.
Well, if you chip this thing out of the sand.
But I wanted it to do the first time. Fuck.
And let's see how he gets out of this one.
Andrew, why are you in the sand again?
Fucking sand, Drew. That was a good recovery.
I didn't do what I wanted it to do the first time, that's all. And there's no putt previews on the shits, but this is one of the easiest
Second
courses
shot
in
here on the
game,
11th.
like we've discussed before you got on.
Yeah, so we'll back out at the end of this hole. And we'll run the back 9 on master with you. Get down. Might have hit that
You
one.
got any fun stories to tell, Chris? Me and Mark can tell fun stories all day.
This is our third shot.
I don't recall. Andrew's been over here lying about me. That's the one thing.
Motherfucking, no, Oprah Winfrey over here.
Okay, thank
Giving
you.
2 cars
Chip in
to
for
fucking his buddy, a
birdie.
car
That
to
was-
his sister.
That was
Everybody gets a car. I told him I wanted the next one.
Don't even fucking
He's got
storytelling.
4 feet to the cup from here.
I received a free Lincoln.
After giving up a Blazer and an Explorer.
Don't put that in. Don't put that in. Oh my god. What are you doing, dude? Now we gotta load to the next hole before we can quit.
That one's going to
Oh.
go for bogey.
I thought you
Second
meant
shot
was
coming
like,
up to
don't
5
do
under.
this because you're gonna get close. Not don't do it because
And
we
we have
gotta do some
par
shit.
3 on this
That
one.
was a bogey. Why would I tell you not to put that in?
Because I don't pay attention to score. I ain't paid attention to score. I don't know how long. I'm just hitting the ball and reading the thing and talking shit. You know.
Yeah,
Conor
man.
McGregor signed a contract to fight Dustin Poirier in January. To go back to the conversation we was talking about yesterday.
Dustin fought recently.
His last fight was Dan Hooker, and he beat him by decision. But
Was it an interesting fight?
decision, they said it was a great fight. I didn't watch it because I don't remember why I didn't watch it. I think it was the only fight that was even interesting at all. That's probably why I don't. And the
Good luck,
the
Chris.
one fight, the heavyweight fight I was telling you about, is a
Thanks.
co-main event for.
You can ready up and talk at the same time.
I was already rated up, but Chris wasn't in there yet, and I forgot. So fuck off. The co-main event that was for heavyweights. I was saying about I never heard of this guy. He's like 14 and something fighting a 6-0 guy, so he's probably gonna get smashed. Well, that fight got canceled because the dude that they fucking signed to fight that 6-0 guy was under contract with the fighting place where Chirp's cousin left. He was under contract there, and they was like, "All right, you're gonna fight this fight," and they were like, "No, he's under contract here," and they're like, "Oh fuck, well we ain't got to fight for this guy now." They're gonna have to change that co-main.
That was his cousin won that $1 million tournament, right?
He won the $1 million tournament, and he won the tournament before, but it wasn't for $1 million. He won both tournaments that they had.
What was the one before for?
I don't know what it was for. It might have been for money, but not $1 million tournament.
Hello there, my name is
Because he won
John,
both
and
of
I'd
them
like to welcome
tournaments,
you to
and
PGA Tour 2K.
everything that I was reading
Looks like
about
it's just
when
back 9 of this course today.
you and Chirp said he
Let's do
wanted
it.
to leave was that he was the face of that whole organization. And
I think that.
then, he left.
And let's see how this hole goes down for him.
The PFL is what it's called.
That was a nice shot.
I'm in the rough, but I'm a little bit closer than you are. Is Terry just on first for the week, Chris, or
Down.
permanent? Mark kept asking me questions that I didn't have an answer.
Okay, we're in the deep.
Right now, it's gonna be permanent
Careful.
Did they move John
Why?
to nights?
because they think Terry's a problem on nights. Starting shit.
But they asked you or Rob if you wanted to go first, so that don't make no sense to me.
I don't want to go on first, and neither does
Yeah,
Rob.
that'll work.
I know, but they asked you guys to go to first, and then they're like, "Oh, this guy's a problem. I'm gonna move him to first." So they're just doing that to get Terry out of there.
Don't know why they're doing it. All they're doing is fucking everybody else.
Especially with Joe leaving.
That's fake news.
Every time Mark says fake news, it's probably true. Just saying. You ain't caught on yet.
That
And
was
it's not a
fake news.
secret.
Nah,
It was till David was like, blah, 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 blah.
So he texted me today, and he's like, "Do they have standing discs and all that stuff?" I'm like, "Yeah, they provide all that. Don't worry
Snap
about
the
it."
birdie
He's
and
like,
be on
"Okay."
our way.
I was like, he's like, "Ryan, oh my god."
A little bit too firm
He's
on
like,
that one.
"Ryan thinks I'm bluffing. It's hilarious."
Here is
I
his
was
attempt
like,
at
"Oh,
this
what did he
18-foot
say?"
putt.
He's like, I was like, "Did you tell him where you were going?" He's like, "Of course, LOL." He's like, Ryan was like, "Oh, is that because of Mark?" And he's like, I told him no because I didn't want to involve you. I was like, "All right, thanks." But
Here's his
I wasn't
6-foot
sure how Ryan knew I was at Waves. Unless it was from like Terry or
Chris told
David.
him.
And that putt will drop for birdie. And
It was
this
Chris.
is about 4 feet.
I don't care. It doesn't
I
bother
mean,
me.
I can't
It's
answer
tracking.
Yeah, Chris
Boom,
told him.
there's your
Oh,
power.
it doesn't matter to me.
I didn't say anything. I don't know who told him or how he found out.
Oof, what a bounce.
That was a good one.
You said it didn't hit a cart path and roll 40 yards
And
past.
he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him.
Who did that happen to?
You.
Fake news.
Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure.
You can call me
you
Donald
bitch.
Trump because that's what he does half the time. That's fake news. No, it's right
Guys,
I
here.
send
prefer
this ball
Oprah
away.
because you give cars away like her.
No, I don't. No one has ever received a car from me.
That's yeah.
Your
be nice
sister's
to have
about
that
to
one
be
back.
the third car recipient.
And we are in the
That's
deep
not true.
stuff currently. Let's
second
get
car-
out of
second
here
car
now.
recipient. How would that work? You gave 2 to one person. So would she be the second recipient, or would she still be the third because it's the third car you give away?
That shot got a little bushy.
I've never. I don't give cars away.
Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this goes
Your
down.
story, tell it how you like, Oprah.
I live in Cleveland. You think I got money to give cars away?
Yes, yes I do. I know you, so yes, yes I do. Any of you people that are watching the stream, hit Mark Finera up. He gives cars away. Need some help? He help you out.
It's gonna be the 200 subscriber special.
Yeah.
Where the fuck are these people? Oh no,
This is fake news.
that thing don't move at all. Even
No.
when you adjust, the dot just stays there.
Yes.
I just now realized that after how many ever fucking holes we played. Didn't really matter because that was a damn good chip. Might have been able to knock it in.
Third shot.
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
Get down. Jesus Christ.
Here we go. Let's save par on this one. Looking really good.
Good.
What an
Thanks,
effort
man.
from
I
way
needed that one.
out there. Great work.
Shit.
And this next putt for him is for birdie. And finishing this.
So when's the last
with
time
a
you set
solid
something up with one of those fat chicks
putt.
on that website?
Birdie.
They weren't all fat.
Either way.
And some of them are fat, and they're not even from the website. Sometimes shit just happens.
So you just see a fat chick and like, hey, you belong on this website. Want to bang?
Some of them are cute. There's been some fat ones. I mean, I'll tell you what. There have been some ones that, just like I told you story
That
earlier,
performance brings you
that I would
down
not
to
admit
even
to doing
par.
it. I got caught and still didn't admit to doing it.
You did on the internet.
I did in person. Fuck the internet.
You said you wouldn't admit to, but you just admitted it.
Huh. I
Then you,
guess you're right.
no,
Okay,
yes.
he appears to be
Yeah, I
ready to
guess you're
roll
right.
on this one. Let's see
I
how
was
this
in
tee
the middle of
shot
storyteller
goes.
mode.
You gonna tell me what?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. That's what I'm gonna tell you.
And they're going with the pitching wedge.
That was embarrassing.
Have a
Oh,
good
Oh,
tee
so did
shot.
you?
this is a dickhead.
So did you stop since it was embarrassing?
No,
Uh,
I told her to finish. Fuck you mean? I told him to go away. I was like, you finish. Just like, alright.
This is after he just got done pissing in the woods. He put his dick in some chick's mouth.
Yeah. Should have clubbed up.
He said she
Alright,
looked
so-
like a woodland creature that
Second
belonged
shot on
there.
the 12th.
I didn't say that. I was just. Alright, I'll tell you.
He
the
was
story.
thinking it, huh?
Yeah, he
You
was.
weren't here. So we're sitting here drinking at the house. Fat Kyle calls up. He's like, "Let's go fucking mud." I'm like,
Good
"All right." That's when I had a Jeep.
Boom, it's
My cousin
down.
had a Jeep that was
Just-
living with me
just
from
hold
the
it
story
out,
from yesterday.
Just like that. You made it look
So we go
easy.
mudding. He buries his
Amazing.
down to the
Great work.
axis. And I'm like, "Play with
Well, he's
mine."
got a long
I'm gonna
putt.
go
Not
piss.
sure what's gonna go down
So he
here.
gets in my Jeep and he's trying to pull his Jeep out. I'm going over. This fat girl follows me in the woods. I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing?" She's like, "Shh." And then
Great.
she proceeds to stick my wiener in her mouth, and I'm like,
Let's see what he
"This
does
is
here.
awesome."
He's putting for par.
Hey, I'm getting a fucking blowjob and whatever. And my cousin's son went with us, and he comes around the corner, looking for me for some reason.
And a nice putt.
He just yells, "Andrew, why are you letting that fat girl suck
If he
your
sinks
wiener?"
this, he's got
I'm
par.
like, well, fuck.
How old was this kid?
16, 17.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
a nice putt.
did he say what came?
1 under for
No,
the
never mind.
round.
How old was that chick?
Loading up for a
Uh,
par
I don't
5
know.
here.
I don't even remember her name.
Dude, what if she wasn't even fucking 18?
Nope, this one's hooked.
She had to have been.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, everyone I was hanging out with was my age.
All right, let's
That's
see how he
crazy, because
does.
how old was the kid that caught you?
I wasn't hanging out with him. He came with his dad.
Who were you hanging out with?
Fat Kyle, Mitch, a couple other people.
Oh, okay. So the dude you let use your Jeep while you went to go get a blowjob, his son caught you?
No, his son.
Right, right. His
All
son
right,
caught
let's see
you,
what he
but
does
he
on
was
this
using
one.
your Jeep to pull his out?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And
so
it didn't work. He got my Jeep stuck to it.
Oh, this tee shot
So,
should
so you weren't
work.
hanging out with him, but you were like, hey, stranger, here's the keys to a Jeep.
No, that's my cousin. We
Right.
left my house to go there.
Right, so you were hanging out with
Okay,
him.
let's get on out of this.
Him, not his
Second
son. He
cut and
picked
get
his
on
son
our
up on
way.
the way when I was going there. We live all close. Barberton not that big. When we were drinking at the house, he wasn't here. He went and picked his son
Maybe
up.
this
We
one
went
will kick to the
fucking
left.
four wheeling, button, whatever you want to call it, and then on we went about our business.
And they are going with the 9-iron on this one.
We're gonna have to go legendary difficulty.
Talking about.
I'm losing.
Shane.
For now, there is a fucking shit ton of water on this course. You need to calm the fuck down, Chief.
And this is your third shot.
I wonder if legendary is like real life. You don't know shit. You just know how far you could hit it. Sit down. Bitch. I needed that.
He's
You
setting
think, like
up
there's
for
not
an
even an
eagle
arrow up
here.
there?
Yeah, like you
Probably
just,
no arrow, just probably
a
nothing.
circle. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably not. Or what if there's an arrow but you can't hit triangle to see because in real life you can't do that.
He's got
You just have to pull the
cup.
scorecard out and see the distance and the whole shape. Because you can pull your scorecard out.
This one's just a 5-footer.
What button is it?
The button's on my controller. What's his options?
Circle.
Oh, you gotta be hitting then.
Yeah, so if you hit circle, it'll show you the hole.
That one drops on in for your second consecutive birdie. And a
I'm gonna need you
5-foot
guys to
putt for
miss
him.
these.
Well, I don't think I'm gonna miss mine. Chris is gonna take the lead.
What are you gonna do?
For the birdie.
I guess I'm gonna tie Chris.
I was waiting for you to tell me what.
I'm gonna tie Chris
Okay,
and take
and you're
foot.
down to 2
We're both
under
par
better
now
than
after
you.
that one.
Calm the fuck down.
I'll get it back here once you push X.
And this hole's a par 4.
Oh no. Oh no.
I think it'll
There's
land
no
in the
honors.
fairway.
You just gonna swing
Could
first
head
every
into the
time.
rough,
I like
though.
it.
How's there no honors?
All right, interested to see what he has in store for
Didn't
us
you just
here.
lose that hole and swing first?
No, we all tied that hole. I won the hole before that
Oh no,
when I chipped it in.
I don't recall.
I know.
But then again, I haven't been really paying attention. It's just been
Yeah, you were too busy
talking
telling me
and
what.
storytelling. I tell you what, you're really aggravating me, Oprah.
That's
You
not.
want one of them free cars too, Chris? You next in line?
I would love a free car.
I don't have any. I don't give cars out. And you didn't move
7-iron
to
on
the
display
left.
here.
I didn't do a lot of things. I clubbed up, but it wasn't
Deep
enough.
stuff. You might need a club or two extra on
I
this shot.
piss like a Russian racehorse.
How do you know how they piss?
Well, it's just a thing.
Oh my god, I shanked that big
This
time.
could roll into the rough, I think.
Well, not the best result there. That was some gnarly stuff you had to hit from, though.
Whoa, who's over there in the bushes? What are you doing?
Go
What are
on.
you doing over here in the woods?
Trying to find that fat chick that you were with.
I tell you, fat girls suck the best wee wee, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, but why are you
I can't
telling me?
statistically say that's true, but from personal experience, I can.
Setting up for our third shot.
I went from rough to rough.
Yeah. Sucks to suck, nerd.
That'll work for you.
Well, hopefully I can make that.
From here, he's got quite a little bit of real estate to cover to make this putt. I don't know about it.
I'll take the lead with this one.
Setting up here for the 10-foot putt. Putt appears to be online. Good stroke.
I had to use a putt preview.
It's fake news.
And sinking this next putt
How
will
you
be
figure?
for his par.
Is it because we don't have any?
That's one reason.
What?
What?
I know y'all talking shit.
I'm
Did you
waiting for
fall
you to
asleep?
tell us what.
Chris, we gotta go to work early tomorrow.
Did you doze off, dude?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
I had to
one's
go piss.
right in the cup.
Were you looking for the fat girl in the bathroom?
I wish there was a fat girl in there. I ain't had my wee wee wet in like
2
fucking
under for the
6 months,
round.
dude. This shit's fucking getting terrible.
I thought you were on that
About to have to-
website, dude.
Dude has been fucking dead.
No
I'm
one
about to have
wants
to
to.
find me a drought ender, dude.
No one's on meet
Teeing
me for
off
meeting
here
you.
on a short par
I
5
guess
hole.
not. I mean, that used to be the go-to site, bro. I never go 3 months without getting it. No, like fucking 6, 9, somewhere around there.
He's looking ready to roll. Let's see how he does on this
It's
hole.
just getting rough. Why'd
like
you
a-
hook so far? Okay, never mind.
It could be like them chicks that, what do they say? I'm focusing on my career. That's
Oh,
interesting.
no,
Oh, why?
That's in the water.
but I was in a live stream earlier on that website, and
Hold on. Don't. Chris, you're gonna have to turn to your left a little. Or am I
Left.
wrong? Shit, hold on.
It's to the right.
bottom.
Yeah, you're right. I was thinking left-handed. All right, what were you saying, Andrew? You're on that live chat.
We had live stream earlier.
Bit of an
We
awkward
was
swing.
at work, and
Oh
dang, you had to club up twice, brother. Yeah,
Setting
she
up
said some
here
shit
just
like
in
you
the-
did.
Just in the first cut.
She's
Who?
like, oh, blah, blah. This fucking chick with big titties. I don't know her name. And she's like, big titties. A click. And she's like, oh, this guy's hot. So he either fucking sucks at something or sucks
I
at
think we're
something
going
or he's
left
trying to
here.
do something else. And the dude commented, he's like, no, I'm just focusing on my career. He's like, yeah, he sucks at relationships. He's a fucking piece of shit. I'm like, whoa.
What was this from?
That was from the meet me, bro.
Earlier
Nice.
today?
In between getting trucks. Like, I pop into live streams and shit. See what I can see. People that are close, that are live. I'm like, see how
So
this
it's
bitch
just
actually looks. Because I don't like... The picture thing can be deceiving. You see some hot bitches and you click on their picture, and bitch so fat I wouldn't even fucking. Alright? So that's big. Big. That's like 4 bigs.
all
How many bigs are you?
Okay, third shot.
How many bigs am I? Depends on what you're talking about.
Okay.
I don't want to continue that.
Yeah, that got weird real quick. Bitch.
Could've used that.
Now, so how's
Nice
it
chip.
work? Like, there's just a bunch of dudes and
Okay, he's
chicks in
got
a chat
17
room.
feet to the cup from here.
No. It works as
Nice.
just like this shit.
Yeah, a
You
decent
just
little
go
putt
onto
there.
the thing that says live, and then you find a picture of a chick you think's cute, and you click on it, and then that chick's
Okay,
talking,
he's got
doing
9
her thing,
feet to go.
and then there's other people trying to talk to her, and then you
So,
just
like-
try to be the one that she talks to more than everybody else.
So
Like cam girl shit?
No, it's not like fucking porn. Like, they got clothes on, they're just
All right, let's
bullshitting,
take this
like
for birdie and peace
a
out. What'd
Twitch
he say?
streamer or a YouTube streamer.
okay. So
A Twitch streamer for dick.
No,
He's
I
setting
mean-
up for the birdie putt here.
I don't see the point in that.
well, hold on. So let me.
they get little gifts and stuff, and they make money. So that some girls are out there like
Brought
full
your score
tittied out,
down
and
to
some
3
girls
under.
are out there shaking their butts until they get kicked off for fucking showing too much skin.
Okay, so I
Here
seen
we
this.
go
You ever
on
seen
hole
on
number
TikTok when they
16.
live stream and then people like send them gifts which are actually like money?
Yeah.
Right.
So you don't do that. That's the suckers bet. You don't give that none of that. You just use the free gifts to trick them.
And he's ready
Or
to
you watch a
let her
video.
rip. Let's
Like,
see how
I'll go
this
into
hole
a stream I
goes.
don't even like big ugly bitch, and I'll just keep watching videos for free coins, and then I'll give them all to a hot bitch, and the hot bitch will talk to me. I ain't paid for shit. I just had to fucking click through stuff. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. So then this chick's
And this one's
bullshitting,
9 iron.
and then all these dudes are typing, and she doesn't know what any of them look like, and then you just try to con her into banging you
No.
instead of one of them guys.
No, then you just hit the fucking 5 coin gift like 45 times because you got all them coins saved up, and she's
And
like,
let's see
oh,
how he does
look at this
on
guy
this
blowing
hole.
my shit up. You ain't paying attention. It's a 5 coin thing, not a fucking 500 coin thing. It's just blowing her shit up. So she's gonna talk to you a little bit more, and then you can haggle your way in there, and then your dick's gonna knock.
But
Glad it's him and not
but all the
me
dudes see
out
that you're
there.
sending
This
her
is kinda
gifts or
long
no?
putt to deal with.
Yeah, everyone sees it. And they're just like, there's people that are like, oh, I need to reload my gifts and stuff. I'm like, well, fuck that. I'm not even doing that bullshit because there's a thing like, download this game, get to this level, and get this many fucking coins or whatever. Nope. Free coin for 20 seconds. 20-second video, I'll do what I'm doing. I should be doing that right now. But, you know what I mean?
So they got dudes in there spending their money.
This will be
That are
for
actually
birdie.
spending money. Being dumb. Me no mas. Or you can stream yourself and hope people come in and then give you the coins, and then you give the coins
Okay,
to the hot
11
bitch,
feet
and the
out.
hot
Let's
bitch
see what he
fucking
does.
sucks your wee wee, and then everything's all great.
So then, when you're in there and you're sending her gifts, what happens then? Can she privately message you, or she's just like, hey, what's your number?
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
So then she privately
You
messages
can privately
you.
message anybody
Uh-huh.
as long as you don't
7
send dick
feet
pics.
to
Because
the
once you
cup.
send dick pics, somebody's like, hey, this dude's sending dick pics, they get cut off. And the only reason I know that is because you will see people that are in them live streams like, hey, message me first. I can't message you because they block messaging people first because they send dick pics that look on it. And then
He's
that's
got a
the only reason I know
3-footer
that.
here.
I don't even know if it's fact. The only reason I assume that is because all the girls are like, no, you send unwanted dick pics, fuck off.
What?
So that's just how that works.
And that will go.
Damn, the bogey to hold. I was winning too, I tell you what. How did Mark get in there? His bullshit. You guys
Yep.
And
gotta
right
let
now
me
you are
focus
at
here.
4 under par for the day.
Back
Am
to
I
the
in the
golf.
lead?
Done talking, yeah.
Yeah.
And teeing
Done
up
talking
now
about fat
on the
girls and
17th.
how I get them. Oh, there's Chirp Chirp.
Oh, look at this guy.
What's up, kids?
Where you been at, dude? We've been sending you invites for like 3 hours.
Like what I'm
You sent me
seeing here.
one invite,
I didn't
and I
send
was
you
in a
guys.
party with a couple people.
That's where we're looking.
Sure, I'll make it as big as you
Go.
want.
Let's see what this guy does.
Whatever, man.
We're doing this shit on Legendary, Chirp Chirp.
No, we're
Were
not.
you?
No, we're not. We're on Master.
Why not?
Oh,
We're on
we're
Master.
on Master.
Looking good off the tee.
Stop.
Stay away from that water, LP.
We're on
Ooh,
Master
you lucky
playing
that tall grass was there, boy. I tell
back
you
nine
what.
at
Already, he's
Scottsdale.
good to go on this one.
Yeah.
Let's see
I'm
how he
4
does.
under, Andrew's 3 under somehow, and Chris would be like 5 under if he didn't put it in the
They're
water a
going
couple times.
5 wood.
Well, for the society going forward, the winner is gonna take a pot. So like 50, half of your 100 goes toward the pot.
Is it every hole or every
No,
course? I mean,
every course, and then there's gonna be a first place
What is it?
overall will probably get the purse.
okay,
Just
so it's
first,
just
you're not going to break it
winner
down
only?
like second and third?
Let me read it. I'm loading the game right now.
Bitch.
Well, when's the next one? Tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You may be loaded up today. I'm like, dude, I swear we just played that shit.
This next putt is for
I'm
his
gonna use
eagle.
my putt preview.
Alright, you tell me how it goes. Ooh, you fucking suck.
Should be interesting. He's got 23 feet to go.
That was my tee shot?
Ooh, close. This one's a 4-foot putt.
Holy shit.
Oh, man.
That's a bad putt, though.
This putt's good so far.
I misread it. I just
And
hit it
there's an
fast
eagle.
and it stayed.
Fantastic work out there.
Hit an eagle on Master.
He's got
What
about
up,
a
though?
3-footer
I don't
here.
believe you.
Fake news.
Dude, I got close to hitting a hole in one
Yeah.
when we first tried it. I'm like, how the fuck
Streaming
did
this?
it get that far?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I am.
It fucking tripped me out because I'm like over here and it just like, I was like, that game glitched because I was on the green
got
and I was
3
nowhere
feet to
even
go.
close to it on my fucking projected shot.
That's fake news.
All right, Donald Trump.
Alright,
Or do you
so
prefer open
for
road?
Sawgrass,
And the putt drops.
let's see here.
And after that one, you're at 6 under.
Let's go, son.
Teeing off here on a short par 4.
But we got to go to
So-
work early tomorrow, Chris, because they're going to catch shit on fire and tell us how to put it out.
Yeah, fire department's coming.
Keep track of this
Oh
one.
no.
Slice it.
Oh no. Give me a bounce.
I don't really know how that purse is gonna break down because the only option is the
All right, let's see
entry
how he does
fee,
on
the
this one.
fees contributed to purse, and then there's a bonus purse. I don't know what that's about.
Okay.
Let's see. Percentage of fee collected that will go toward the event's purse in addition to the bonus purse. The total purse is automatically distributed to golfers to complete the event based on where they rank. So it's going to do it automatically.
Let's see
I
how
don't
he
really,
deals with this
it
bunker
doesn't
shot.
say, it just says the total is automatically distributed to golfers who compete the event based on where they rank and how many golfers compete.
Gotcha.
Blah, 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 blah. And the bonus purse
You got
is,
to tell your brother he's got to get in there.
did you do
Brother,
this
I
one?
played this week,
No,
so
you didn't do this one.
Uh,
you got to tell him to get in there.
when's it end?
He's the only one that hasn't. Tomorrow.
It probably ends in a couple hours.
Yeah, I think it ends at midnight. No, I think, no, he's good then.
It's 4:41, so it is a
Yeah.
midnight. So he just got to do it tomorrow.
3 under. 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 3
Did you see that,
The
Chris?
bonus purse is
Yeah, that's close.
Fuck.
You have it set on pro, right? Because your brother he's up there with Mark on on a lot of the shit with fairways and all that stuff.
yeah, it's on pro.
Hitting green and regulation and all that stuff. He's up
Yeah.
there a lot, but he does a lot of knees, 2-putt, 3-putt, all that stuff.
Get down
Yeah,
some of
because
the
he doesn't have the putt
cars, this
previews.
goes
So,
in.
Yeah, putt
alright.
previews.
So the bonus purse is amount from the society bank
Heading towards the hole.
that you want to add to the purse in addition to the value for the event's entry
Ending
fees,
your
and the
round
fees
with
contribute to
birdie.
purse settings. The total purse is automatically distributed, so it's yeah.
And he's putting this one for birdie.
So
Right by the hole.
Back to what we were talking about earlier, Chris. I don't
And he's on the
understand
birdie hunt
why
here.
they
Let's see
asked
what
you to if
happens.
you wanted to move first, and then told him he had to move because he's a problem. I don't understand that.
Ryan's been trying to get me to go to first for a while. It's not the first time he's asked.
So
This
back
next
9,
putt
I
is a
went
par
7
putt for
under.
him.
Andrew went 5 under. Chris went 2 under.
what is today's date?
It should be the 15th now.
15th.
Yeah.
Finishing off with a 7 under on the scorecard.
Yeah, so he's got till midnight tonight to play this.
Well, that is all she wrote for me. I had an enjoyable
Does your
time
brother that lives with you
ripping
game
around the links
chirp
with
or
you
not?
today.
Offline.
Yeah, but he's not gonna play this game online. He was watching me play it.
What'd he say?
He said it looks pretty good. I'm like, you should download it because I'm his PS4 is my secondary account.
Mm-hmm.
Game
So
share is free.
yeah, but I can have a secondary in the same household and still give somebody a game share.
Oh, well, I don't know.
He's like,
I'm not
no,
even.
man, I do baseball. That's enough for me. So he's like a one game person.
I'm not even in the same city, and I give a free one away.
We game share. He said he can give one away in the same household.
But if I'm a secondary on his PlayStation, so if I download it on that, he can play it automatically. Do you understand?
No.
He'd have to be on your name though, wouldn't he?
No, because anything I download on that, he can play on his account because it's shared between the PlayStation.
Well, we should have did that. No, we'd had enough.
And then I can share with somebody else.
Chris needs a good person to game share with. Dumbass pick Lukey. Lukey ain't buy nothing.
Ah, come on.
I kicked him off.
Nice. He's one of them Xbox bitches, anyways.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're not gonna be on Master, but instead of the difficulty being 1.7, it'll be 1.65, which is close enough. You loaded up, Kev?
Yeah.
Whoa. There's some Star Wars shit here. The story of Endor.
I have no idea. I don't know.
I saw
you
that,
know,
yeah.
That's great. That fucking Endor is where the fucking Ewoks come from. Chirp's gonna
Shut
be
your
right at
fucking
home.
mouth.
He's gonna be right at home.
What are tunes? Someone?
Yeah, we can do me and Andy. Okay.
What's up to you guys? Don't matter to me.
Chirp's
Who's
gonna have
switching
home
colors?
field advantage. What color do you want me to switch to?
What are we doing?
I guess it's just gonna be you and Mark again.
Chris don't want you on his team, he said.
That's fine.
What? I don't care. I got nothing against Chirp.
Chirp, chirp. Uh-oh.
Well, we are. What's the record?
We won.
2-1-1.
Yeah, it was over.
I guess I got really fucking drunk that night we were playing, and we were kicking it, and I made fun of my cousin.